Good morning, Generals. Happy March the 2nd. It's Friday. Get ready to make magic as we start our last resume lesson for Future Story Prep. So you just went through the Scholar Start process where you looked at your resume, you compared it to your resource cards that you've been using, whether that's starting from scratch, moving on from your template, or making art, and then you flipped it over to look at the Thinking Back protocol that you'll be working through today before you are finished with your resume and Future Story Prep. So again, today is the last day that we will be working on resumes and Future Story Prep. And that means that you should be complete with one level. So if you're starting from scratch, you should have a completed template today. If you are moving on to Purple Cow language, you shouldn't have a table on your resume anymore. You should have awesome Purple Cow language all over that resume. And then if you had a resume template to start out with, and you're a senior even, maybe you should be moving on to the making art portion of the resume. So I want to give out some shout outs to these Purple Cows in the houses here. We've got, I see Cameron Avis as a Purple Cow. He helped to do one of the videos for this unit. So thank you, Cameron, for that. A Washington House, we've got Andy Hughes. He also helped out with one of the units. Looks like he's got a little bit of his personality coming out in that resume now. And a Hamilton House coming soon. And for Lincoln House, we've got Ellie and Caroline helped to do the Think Back protocol for today's lesson. And then Olivia helped to make a video for this unit. And then we've got Lucas Bradshaw kind of leading the way with his resume, Mr. Merrifield's Care and Connect. So leaders, we also are having a resume competition. Today is the day to link or insert the resume for your best resume from your Care and Connect. So for example, I'm in the Lincoln House. I would click on Lincoln. That would then take me to a presentation. Once that loads, I'm going to find my name on there and I'm going to insert that resume right on that slide. And our house parents are going to help judge that resume competition. So awesome opportunity to show our house parents what awesome work that you all have been working on for this unit. So if you are a senior, then you will be needing to have your resume printed. So in order to make that happen, you're going to need to link your resume on this spreadsheet so that Masturi and I can print those. So this is how that's going to happen. On your house Google Classroom, you will pull up the slideshow that's called Purple Cow Resume Choice Board. You've been working on this. You've been clicking on this presentation for resources. Then once you're there, it says click here to access the Operation Purple Cow spreadsheet. You'll click right where it says to click. That will bring you to the Operation Purple Cow spreadsheet that's being used. You'll also notice that all Care and Connects have their community partners assigned to them with the exception of 4. So if you all want to go ahead and start reaching out to those people, send them your resume, get some feedback, that's also an option for today. So as you can see, Mr. Bradley can see he has Brent Smith as his community partner. So let's say that Eli wanted to email Brent Smith, Mr. Smith, his resume, get feedback. He could do that today. So that's another option. So anyways, to link your resume, you'll find your name. You'll click in the box. You'll take the link. Let's pretend this is a resume. You would copy the link. You click in the box. Then you would click on this chain here. You would paste the link. And then for the text, you'll put your last name and then apply. And then your resume should then be linked on there. So that'll allow Ms. Jory and myself to go in and print those resumes. So after you have linked your resume, let's say that you feel like your work is coming to a close on your resume or you want to get feedback. We've got an example video of how to work through that process. Shout out to Ellie and Caroline for making that happen. And then also, if you think that you are getting to the point where you feel like you are finished, you need to make sure that your resume is linked if you're a senior. Make sure that your language is Purple Cow. You have resources for that. Make sure that you've completed the Think Back protocol. If you've already done it once, do it again with somebody else. If you, let's say, started with a template and you're ready to move on to the next level, don't wait till next year. Go ahead and start that work. So feel free to use the resources on this presentation. You've got resources on the Purple Cow Choice Board as well. Make magic. Be awesome. Have a wonderful Friday. Take care of yourself, each other, and this place. Go Generals.